Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new story. Once upon a time, a couple built their own house in 1925, and their story is quite odd with different versions of it. They lived in Seattle, and the citizens were confused after they got divorced because the man got to keep the entire house and his ex-wife was only given the yard. Before we continue, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel for more amazing and interesting stories, and click on the bell icon for more amazing videos. She got extremely angry and she wanted to plan revenge one way or another. If you walk near the front side of the house, you won't notice anything weird about it. It's a normal yellow house similar to all the beautiful houses in Seattle. However, if you look at it from the side, you will be amazed. You'll see a glass door, and behind that door is one of the prettiest houses in Seattle. As said by some locals, this house looked like a big piece of cake. It wasn't easy for the homeowner to build it there, but with a little conversation about the money and some legal documents, she was able to build the house. People thought of her as a careless person because her house was totally blocking the view of her neighbor's windows. However, one of the most interesting rumors is that she was caught cheating on her husband, which is the reason why she was kicked out of the house. But she denied everything and she kept saying that she is innocent. And for that reason, the court decided that she can keep a part of the house, for she actually invested money into it. The court gave her ex-husband the entire house, and she was only allowed to take a small garden that was about 16 feet long. She felt furious and she wanted revenge. So she found a crazy idea to frustrate her ex-husband, which is to build a house in the garden. She ended up building a small but one of the most unique houses in the history of Seattle. One side was about 15 feet and the other was about 55 inches wide only. It wasn't the size of a normal house, of course. The living room was only 80 square meters. Anyway, this lady decided to make things even worse for her husband, so she painted the side that was facing her husband's house with a pitch dark color. Her little house is located in Montlake, Seattle, and it was sold in 2003 for a whopping $32,000. However, the new owners currently listed it for sale again, as it was named by people the Angry House. Surprisingly, has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. In some places in the house, you can actually reach both sides of the wall by just stretching your arms, but that doesn't make it less special because it still is one of the most amazing houses that were built in such an odd place. Now you might think that's everything, but no, it additionally has 2 guest rooms, one on the first floor and one on the second. Yes, it has 2 floors, how crazy! The bedrooms are not as small as you might think. The one on the bottom floor is actually quite comfortable and it has a full-size bathroom. That's not all, it also has many windows for the natural sunlight. If you get in the house from the side door, then you will see the kitchen first. It's not that big, but it has all the necessary things a person would need in a kitchen. Now, if you get in the house from the main door, you will get right into the living room. It has a clever design that makes all the furniture fit perfectly in spite of the small area. The color choice of the small house is so clever that it makes it appear as really open, which amazed people because the designer was able to put so many useful things in a tiny place. You might think that the house ends there. Well, no, it actually has a basement. Once you get down to the basement, you will see a small bedroom that can be used as an office. You remember that big bedroom that I mentioned earlier? Well, it has a bathroom and a shower. The size of the backyard is not really bad. It's about the size of the biggest bedroom in the house. Anyway, what really adds a beautiful touch to the yard is a big tree that reflects a nice shade. No one knows the real story of this house that was built in 1925, but they for sure know it's a pretty one. It had many different owners in the past few years, but it's still one of the most beautiful houses in the United States. It represents the emotions of an angry person that was once yearning for revenge. So my friends, would you want to live in that house if you had the chance? We'll be excited to hear your opinion, so tell us down in the comment section below. Like this video and share it with your friends if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more wonderful stories coming your way on a regular basis. See you in the next video!